So what do you think it is like to live in the shadow or under the shadow of the Three Gorges Dam? The city of Yichang is there, not so far away. If you ever go on a cruise on the Yangtze, a river cruise on the Yangtze through the Three Gorges Dam or through the locks of it, you would possibly start here, Yichang. And it has a population of about 1.5 million people, but this city is going to be the most prone to when the Three Gorges opens up its sluice gates, possibly this year in 2022. A very warm welcome to the channel. My name is James and this is all about the Three Gorges, and today we're talking first of all about the shadow, and we will get to the incident a little bit later on, and do stay tuned to the very end because I do have some outtakes and a little bit of advertising on what's happening on my channel, you could say, very shortly indeed. So do the subscription and the thumbs up and all that kind of malarkey. Right, Yichang, just a stone's throw away from the Three Gorges Dam, is possibly the worst place in China to live. That's quite a big statement, but I'm going to show you some pictures here that you may have seen before of the floods and the landslides. Yes, the landslides of 2020. Some of them you may have seen before, some of you haven't. This is a city where I would say people wouldn't really choose to live unless they have to. Who would live there? The people who operate the Three Gorges Dam, the people who operate the Yangtze, people related to tourism, etc., etc. But I would say that would be about it. It's just a city because it's just there and it services the Yangtze River. Have a listen to this. Here's an article I found. The experts were right. With hindsight, I think that all those experts who opposed the building of the Three Gorges were right, an expert said. Since it was built, it has never played a role in preventing floods or droughts, like we thought it would back then. There used to be big rains at the time back in the countryside, and they were heavier than this, but we were never flooded, he said. But did you know there was an actual dam below the Three Gorges in the actual city of Yichang? Now, I may not pronounce it right. I apologize for that. And this dam is called the Gezhouba. It sounds like this, the Gezhouba Dam, and it has had problems. It was built in the 1970s and it was China's first hydroelectric powered dam, I do believe, or power dam. And when was this? I'm not too sure. The leakage, here's a quote, "A leakage is difficult to be stopped and it puts the potential jeopardy according to the Three Gorges Navigation Administration. The administration has arranged for the leaks and cracks to be fixed." So this is a dam which is now 50 years old, below the Three Gorges Dam in the city, that is in sort of disrepair. And if there is a big flood again in 2022, the Three Gorges once again will be under pressure, but these older dams, and this one downstream of the Three Gorges, is going to have some serious problems. And you would hope that when it did have problems before, they did repair it accordingly. It is, according to dam experts, this dam coming to the end of its life. 64 years, they say, is the time for a dam to be decommissioned. And I think there's a picture of this dam here. Now, related to the title, it did say incident, and this is from a channel which on YouTube which just constantly repeats itself, and surprisingly it does get views of about 2,000 every time it's released, sometimes a lot more. And you can see the title of it here. Where is it? Here it is. China Three Gorges Dam incident, 2022, February the 2nd, water level flood, China flood. I went through this video and it's a constant repeat of what he said for the last 3 or 4 years. I'm not too sure where this guy is from. There is sometimes some valuable information, but there's no incident at the Three Gorges Dam. You could say a big incident, maybe some minor ones, but the thing is he didn't even say there was in his video. So do take care. If you want a trustworthy source, here I am. Next up, going to go into one of the comments, and this is from Rich Cook. Good morning, James. Love your videos. Thank you very much, Rich. I was wondering if there are any problems of releasing water from the dam. Can they use the locks the ships and boats travel through? Well, and what else did he say? Pictures of large cracks. Yeah, we've done the pictures of the cracks before, and it is a possibility that if the reservoir was too strong or it's unable to discharge water from the power station, not from the sluice gates, it is an alternative option that they could open up the ship's locks, and they possibly could control it as well, because the ship's locks open like that, but I don't know how strong they are with the amount of pressure on the actual ship locks itself. Can it take this million tons of water pressure? Don't know, but it's an interesting point. Thank you, Rich. So let's have a look at the levels. I do say so a lot, don't I? Kutan has gone up once again, 170.55, and the Three Gorges supposedly says it's gone down at 170.38. The inflow we don't have, but the outflow has increased to 6,990, or is that 6,090? Anyhow, it's a lot more than it was the last time I reported the levels, or the outflow, which was 4,880. So maybe if there is any repairs going on, it is getting better. Perhaps, but we only have these statistics and they only come from the Ministry of Water Resources. Can we trust it? Well, we don't have any choice at the moment. There are some other ones that I can get to, but they all seem to correspond with each other. One is independent and the other two are Ministry of Water Resources. What is happening on my show a little bit later? I'm not too sure when it's going to be released, but all you need to do is hit the notifications, hit all, and supposedly, hopefully, it will be shown there. Join my Facebook page, join my Twitter, and what else do I have? Oh, that's what I usually post on, and this is happening. Here's a little sneak peek. That really brings us to a close on Wednesday, the 2nd of February 2022, the second day of the Chinese New Year, the second day of the Water Tiger year. Some things which are in the pipeline I'm not going to talk about because sometimes they get delayed. Like I talk about one thing and it doesn't happen for 2 or 3 months. So there are some new things happening in 2022. So do keep your comments coming. Critical critical opinions is fine, and if the microphone is okay, the camera's okay, if the lights are okay, is the curtain okay, is the background okay, everything. I try and please as many people as possible, not to swivel in my chair. It's okay, keep the curtain closed, don't have the television on a moving picture, just one screen. The light in the background, sometimes it flickers, can you turn it off? I get all of them, but I do my best to make sure. I just have actually bought another light today, and it's hanging up there, so hopefully the lighting is better than before. Let's leave it there for today. Have a great day wherever you are, and I will see you a little bit later. I will say Arrivederci, Sayonara, Auf Wiedersehen, Tschüssi, Masalam, Shukran, Merci beaucoup. Bye-bye for now. Is the microphone working? Is the microphone working? Is the microphone working? I don't know. I will have to check it now.